Hello, welcome to the Freak Show. Bumpy McSquigums here. I want to thank you all for joining me as I take another first look, this time at Skyflower by The Taco Heaven. I know, fantastic name for a developer. And Black Shell Media. This is going to be a double Black Shell Media viewing. Well, technically, there's going to be 2 episodes back-to-back for the first look series, guys. It's going to be Skyflower and something else that I'll tell you about later. Anyhow, let's get into it. It is a roguelike permadeath thing that is in, as you see, Steam Early Access. You can pick it up relatively cheap, pretty cheap actually, and it's a fun little game. I've actually had a tremendously large amount of fun with it, and we're going to just hop in and get started. So basically, bullet hell, and you'll get to see my terrible aiming. There are several upgrades that you will pick up throughout the course of the play, and many enemies you will murder along the path. Hopefully the music and sounds are not too loud right now. We shall see if that is indeed a thing that is problematic in any way. I don't think it is. I think it's totally fine. Alright, so we're gathering up goodies. Things will randomly spawn. There will be things already spawned at certain points, so don't think that you'll always have to move somewhere to actually get stuff to spawn. This will take us to the next level, and these, of course, are little health kits. We don't need a tremendously large amount of health. This will open the boss room, and a boss will spawn. Shocking, I know. And it looks like we have destroyed the boss. That one will move and keep spawning these little entities that will come and murder our bases. There are several power-ups throughout the entirety of it. The further in you go, the more powerful you'll become. Chance of lightning and rapid attacks. Alright. So we're ready for level 2. We're going to hop in and get started. There are mini-bosses, there are actual bosses, and there's several other cool little features. And as you see, the lightning is actually starting to strike. If you left-click, you shoot, as I'm sure you can imagine or figured that out by now. If you right-click, you have a special ability. And that all kind of plays off of what character you chose in the beginning. My character has a little mini speed burst, and I am pretty excited about this. As you see there, you can do a little dash attack. It's quite nice. I don't think it actually does any damage, and if you dash into something, you get hit, but I think it's okay. We're going to go with this one. More rapid fire. That increases our DPS. The coins we collect are up here in like a score-looking fashion. And yeah. If you go to this, you can right-click and trigger it. It will give you full health back. But you can also spend the score that you have on various different things. So that is pretty cool. Ouch. You guys got to see me fail my bullet challenge there. It wasn't really a challenge, I just failed. But, you know, it's fine. It's totally fine, guys. I feel the sound effects are pretty loud, but I'm okay with it. Hopefully you guys are okay with it as well. We'll see here. This is kind of a short room, and this is probably going to be a relatively annoying boss. But, actually it wasn't that bad. I don't know what the weird little mystical swirly things are, but I suppose we'll avoid them for now. Maybe they slow us, maybe they poison us, maybe they kill us. I don't know. Alright, here's the first boss. We shall crack the egg, and the battle is real. And it's actually quite challenging. We have much to dodge now, and I'm not very good at dodging things, as you guys can see. However, we actually had some pretty decent power-ups so far. So that's pretty cool. Oops. Oh, I made it. I didn't dash into my death. Just there it is. Look at that, ladies and gentlemen. It's almost like I knew what I was doing. It's almost like I fought this boss before and owned its soul. I don't know about owning its soul, but it is simply what it is. So, I think the game has a lot here. It, again, is called Skyflower. It is, as a Steam Early Access game. I think there's actually quite a bit here. It's very playable. You have to level up pretty quickly when you defeat a boss, because you don't really have a lot of time to look around and see what you're going to do. One of the few downsides, I would say, that the leveling up scheme. The fact that you can level up, I'm pretty excited about. But the fact that you really have to do it on the fly real quick, and you don't get a huge chance to really see what's going on. Like, this is one of those things where there's a ton of stuff that's already spawned, and it makes your life a little bit more miserable. Ow. As you guys see, I'm not doing super well here. And I was doing pretty good there until I just totally epically failed at everything. Alright, this guy lobs bombs out at you. That's what that little weird circle was on the ground. There are lots of coins. We have killed several individuals. Tons and tons of enemies. These are spikes on the ground, though they look a little bit weird at times. They are indeed spike traps, so you must be aware of that. Try to avoid it at all costs. Well, I suppose at the cost of your life. Alright, we have a chance to crit now, which is pretty nice. And I gotta say, this is one of the better runs I've had so far. Now, I've had some decent runs. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm not just absolutely terrible at the game. I am not good by any means. Anyone who's really, really good at Binding of Isaac or any game like that, probably going to destroy my soul at this game, but I'm okay at it. Health on kill, that sounds pretty sexy. And we need more if we want to get that. Unfortunately, we do not have any more. Looks like we'll be going maybe to the next level before we get it. Oh, there's some potential here. Yeah, we might actually have enough. That might have been the play. Alright, we'll go back and check. I don't know what this does. I have not been able to figure out what this does. It is unfortunate, but it's reality. It's an unfortunate reality, though. It's an unfortunate one. Yeah, we have enough. Sweet. So we got more rapid fire. So as you see, we get more and more powerful. We're a little bit quicker. I mean, there's a lot of little upgrades that you can get. You can fire like rockets every once in a while, trigger lightning procs. You move faster. And there's all sorts of different level up types. And in theory, we'll do okay here. That actually worked out pretty good, I would say. I've been wanting to cover this for a while. I just haven't quite fit it into the rotation. And finally, I'm like, you know what? I don't care. I'm just going to do it. I'm going to do it right now. It's going to be, I'm going to do 2 Black Shell Media games in a row, and it's going to be Sweet this time. So that was the plan, the goal, the hope, the dream, and finally I get to actually cover this. I did end up giving away an extra copy of the game that the developer did send me as part of a giveaway. And yeah, if you guys show up to streams, occasionally I have extra CD keys or Steam keys for the viewers' consumption. So our very own Party Commissar from the Commissar cast and the Spud League and all that other wonderful fun stuff, he was actually the winner. He was able to get the key, and you'll see if you guys watch the live stream on YouTube after the fact, you'll actually see what went down. Alright, we got a USB. What? Attack speed up. Rapid fire is even more real at this point. And yeah, he said the game was actually quite fun. He actually got to check it out before I did, so that was pretty cool. But yes, I definitely think this game has a ton of potential. I'm very, very eager to see where this ends up at, what the developers do with it. And I want to see what the finished result's going to be, because I really do enjoy roguelike games. This is a perma-death, roguelike, I don't know, just shooter game, bullet hell, I guess. So I'm all about this. And I'm all about getting wrecked by bullets all the time. Reminds me very much of Overture. Very, very similar to it. Not exactly the same, but very similar. I pinned myself in. Alright, I'm not sure if this has controller support, ladies and gentlemen. I apologize for not knowing that answer, but I mean, I could see this game being one that you can play with a controller pretty well, actually. Twin stick shooter and all that. Alright, so far so good. Eventually, there it is. Eventually we'll murder that guy off. And then we'll continue on. You'll see me struggle just to walk through random openings. I know, it is pretty impressive, ladies and gentlemen. That I haven't died yet actually is pretty impressive. Oh, there's a microscope over there, though it looks more like a magnifying glass. I'll forgive the developer for not knowing what a microscope is, I suppose. Or perhaps, in this crazy, crazy world, that is a microscope. Did you ever think of that, Bumpy? No, I did not. Ow, wow, what hit me? Ow, I got hit-ed. Alright, time to get ourselves back some healthy health. slowly but surely, we're getting our way through this. Good, the lightning went out and actually killed a lot of the garbage I was having a hard time with. Did not pick up the microscope yet. Let's go do that. Let's see what it does. Bouncing shots, huh? I guess they bounce from one enemy to another because they don't bounce off the walls. I'm noticing. Oh yeah, I'm being shot by one of those guys that are hiding behind a wall. Lobbing the mortars at me. Alright, down he goes. Ooh, we got more shots. Yeah, looks like we're maybe firing a few more shots at him. Like this spreads a little bit more. Could be wrong. Now we're all into like the peaceful music. I do like the soundtrack of this game. I think they did a good job with it. Not every game they do a great job with the soundtrack, but some games just nail it. I think this game did a pretty darn good job with music. Alright, there is a ton of money just laying around. A ton of health. This is a huge level, by the way, guys. Alright, we're going to go with this and that. So we have a chance for rockets now. And we're just short on the other. Well, we'll get that in just a moment's time. I am not super worried about it. And it looks like way over here, in the lost corridor of Calcutta, we shall find our victory. Now we'll find another health kit. Ah. There we go. Victory is ours. And now, silence, ladies and gentlemen. Silence. I can't fit through there, really? There it is. Kills explode. I guess it's just more and more of the same. But I believe it all actually stacks, so it should get more and more powerful as time progresses, and you get more of them. So I'm pretty excited by that. Well, I managed to get over here. Oh, there we go. So I managed to get over on this side, but I wasn't able to get back right away. Alright, there we go. The wonderful, wonderful lightning went out, and again, did some serious work against our opponents. And with finality, there it is. There it is, folks. Victory is ours. Alright, I think that's about it. I'm not sure. I think at the top right. No, it's the bottom right. That is where our next level is. And I think this might be another boss fight at this point. It is. The Great Banyan Tree. I'm not sure if I fought this before. Ow. Oh, I have. I fought this. I actually think I just killed it. Yeah, I did. Kind of murdered her soul. We are literally that powerful at this point. Which is good. I still got hurt by something. I'm not sure. Maybe it was an exploding barrel or something. I don't know. It's always good to clear out the levels, guys, after you do kill bosses and things. If there are barrels around, they usually have a decent supply of money in them. So you might want to handle that. You might want to handle it. Alright, and we're going to have another level up that I'm going to have to read really quickly. Alright, I don't know what that did for me. This may be the furthest I've ever gotten, ladies and gentlemen, which is actually ironic. Because generally when you go on camera, you do even worse than you ever did before. I'm going to try to go as far as I can in this first look, guys. It's only been about 13 minutes, and it certainly feels like I've been playing for over an hour and a half. Not because it's bad or a horrible game or anything like that, but because of the intensity level of the game. It makes it feel like I've been going way, way longer than I have. And mostly because I'm not great at games like this. Oh, I almost left the area. I don't want to leave yet. Alright, there is a key. We get to see what the mini-boss is going to offer us. Alright, looks to be very easy to kill. We have a galley, more crit damage. And we didn't really take any damage there ourselves. So we can go on and be about our business. And we are going to launch every ounce of everything we have at everything that spawns. And just hope that we murder everybody. Or bad Juju Magumbo comes out. Right now, our Juju Magumbo seems to be okay right now. So that's Sweet Sweet Nice style. Alright, we're good. Not great, but we're good. Alright, so far so good. What is this? I don't know. I have no idea, I didn't get to read it. Too many things come to murder me at the time. Grenade! Alright, if you look now, we are looking even more powerful than ever before. And you have the epic music backing me up, guys and gals. Aww, we got whatever that was. Looks like liquid gold. But unfortunately, it's just not in the cards now. It's okay. It is okay. I'm going to try to avoid those. There's certain things you cannot destroy. Those little weird cannonball-looking things are one of them. One of them, they're things that you can't destroy. Alright, so keep murdering, firing out bullets, and dodging things that come our way. We did manage to hit already once. I'm not a super huge fan of being hit at all, but you know, it is simply what it is. Oh, careful, careful. Wait for it, wait for it. Alright, well, we found the exit, but we have plenty more to uncover, discover, and destroy. Well, I thought we did. Wow. That's a bit weird. That is a bit weird. Is there literally nothing else? Is that the whole thing? No, there's got to be some over here, right? Come on. Wow, there's nothing here. That was a very odd level. I don't think I've ever had anything quite like that. Huh. Oh well, I guess we go to the top left, and it is there that we shall find our destiny. Perhaps another boss fight. Not sure. I think we have one more level before the boss. Nope. Awoken Sun God. Alright. Oh, this looks pleasant. Oh my goodness. Okay, we survived, but yikes, that was actually pretty scary. Okay, so victory was ours. So if we weren't as fortunate with our power-ups as we have been, that would have probably been pretty terrifying. Alright, and another level up is coming. Oh, apparently not. Oh, this sounds epic. This might be the end of the first look game. I don't know, guys. I've never hit the end of it. Like I said, this is literally, without exaggerating, the best I've ever done and the furthest I've ever done. So I am pretty excited to see what all transpires here, what plays out, what we unlock, what we gain, what we gather, what we have available to us. Pretty sexy. Oh, it feels so epic right now, guys. Just that music, it's thumping, it's going. It really inspires you to greatness, or inspires me to greatness anyway, guys. It's okay. It's okay. You can tag along. Don't worry, I put my pants on just like everybody else, one leg at a time. Don't be afraid, I'm just a man. I'm kidding, guys, I'm kidding. I think we've cleared the area, I'd say? Yeah, it appears that we did, wow. We are just starting to mow through the area, but I will point out that we didn't have as many health power-ups in this one, and as you see, my health is actually a little low in the top left corner. It's okay. The Midnight Festival 2 is upon us, and it looks like we will, in fact, end up okay, because, well, for one, I'm just like lobbing so much damage out everywhere. More damage! And there's this thing to completely burn us up back from scratch, or heal us up from scratch. So I am totally all about that, and fine with it. And we are just massacring fools left, right, center, up, down, back and forth. We need 56 for this. I think we might be able to manage that. I'm not sure how large the level is, though. Perhaps I am incorrect in my thinking. Oh, level's too small. We can't actually get it, so let's go back and heal up. And there it is. We'll just go and undo the heal up we did, because I'm bad at video games, apparently. It's alright. And Midnight Festival Trace 3 is the dizzy right now. Throwing out that damage, throwing out that pew-pew shooty action. Sweet, sweet, nice style, guys. We are going to be victorious. I don't know. I probably should have turned the music down a little bit, guys. I apologize if it's a little bit too loud for you and you want to hear me babble on a little bit more. But in all honesty, this is one of those games that I feel like you want to have the music pumping, you know, it kind of gets your adrenaline going. And I assume that's what folks are after when they're playing this game. That's why they chose such an epic soundtrack. They want to inspire people to be like, oh yeah, what am I doing? Kool-Aid guy, it's fine. But maybe not. Maybe I'm the only Kool-Aid guy here. I don't know. don't know. Alright, sweet, sweet, nice. Cleared all that out. A little bit more healthy health for us. A little bit more murder, death, killing. What? And I think we just cleared the whole area, and we got quite a chunk of change. Unlike that, we did not clear the whole area. Quite a chunk of change on the design right now. Was there a boss area somewhere? We have a key, so I assume that somewhere there's a locked area. Ah, it's over here. Alright, 1100, and we're going to go over here, and the downside is triggering the boss. It's such a bad... There it is. Such a bad area. We attack even faster! More bullets in the air means more damage done! More death and destruction. I think it's time for another mini-boss, or actual boss, guys. Let's do it. I'm ready. Alright, we hit Skyflower, guys. This has to be the end game. Oh, that is... I don't know how to get close enough to do things to this guy. Oh, I killed him! I'm a ball. Look at that, guys. What? Get wrecked. I guess I just do so much damage at this point. Like, I don't know how you were supposed to be able to handle that. Maybe if you had a lot of speed upgrades, you could run around the circle with it. But, yeah, short of dashing in and getting a couple lucky shots there, there was no way I was going to be able to handle that any other way. Unlimited fireworks! And the game is actually broke or something, guys. I can't move. There we go, guys. I guess that is the end of the game, and victory is mine. Alright, guys and gals, I decided that I'll do my outro while playing another one of the characters, just a little bit here, to have a little something going on. There we go, we have the weapon fan, that's what it's called. Anyhow, that's pretty much going to do it for this first look, guys and gals, ladies and gentlemen. I had a lot of fun. As you see, the game is still on Steam Early Access. There's clearly still some issues out there. But the game is quite playable, it's very enjoyable, it's fun. Every time you play is a little bit different. You have 3 different characters you can choose from, and they all have their own unique, I don't know, feel, because this guy definitely moves slower than the other guy I was playing. Plus, he doesn't have the speed burst that the other guy had. And his fan of death is pretty impressive, though, I don't know. It still seems to be lacking a little bit. Either way, guys, if you want more information about the developer, about the game, where to pick up the game, information about the publisher, all that stuff will be down below. I'll have links aplenty in the description of the video. Anyway, you look at it, the game is actually quite fun. If you are a fan of games like Overture or, I don't know, Dungeon Siege or anything like that, any bullet hell type game, this game will definitely scratch that itch, as they say. And we now have a dodge chance, ladies and gentlemen, which is pretty impressive. Anyhow, that's going to do it, guys. I'll see you next time with another first look. Until then, my name's Bumpy McSquigums. Thank you so much for stopping by the Freak Show, and I will see you later.